Your silence was never neutral. The moment you went quiet, something in the room shifted, and the person across from you already knew exactly what it meant. Manipulators are not mind readers. They don't need to be. What they possess is something more precise. Pattern recognition built from years of watching what people do when they decide not to speak. And what silence does, almost without exception, is give them a map, not of what you're feeling, of where you're soft. When you go quiet during conflict, most people assume they're protecting themselves, withholding, refusing to give the other person ammunition. This is the assumption that costs you the most, because to a skilled manipulator, your silence is not a wall. It is a confession. It tells them the thing you just heard landed somewhere real. The louder the thought you didn't say, the more clearly it registers. They're not waiting for your words. They're watching you decide not to say them. There's a specific behavior that appears in these dynamics with striking consistency. The manipulator will pause after saying something designed to destabilize you, not because they're unsure of the effect, because they want to measure your recovery time. How long it takes you to compose yourself tells them how deep it went. 3 seconds of silence is information. 7 seconds is a location. The third thing is smaller and closer. You already know there's someone in your life whose questions feel like pressure even when the words themselves are reasonable. The way they go quiet after asking something and then just wait. That particular silence theirs is not patience. It is a technique. The discomfort you feel in it is not social awkwardness. It's the specific sensation of being read while you try not to be readable. You've felt it. You've mistaken it for intimacy before. The silence between two people is never equally occupied. Someone is always doing something in it, and the person who is comfortable sitting in the quiet while the other one slowly begins to explain themselves, to fill the space, to soften the tension, that person already won something before you spoke. Think back to a specific conversation where you said more than you intended to, not what you felt, the exact moment you started talking again. Who was sitting across from you when that happened?